Someone disrespected you in front of people, and you said nothing.
You smiled, laughed it off, and acted like it did not bother you. But later, alone, your mind replayed it again and again. The words you should have said came too late, and that hurt. Here is the truth. Swallowed disrespect often sounds like permission, not because you are weak, but because they were testing the line. Today, you will learn 6 calm responses that make people regret crossing it. Not insults, not yelling, just clear words from someone done being easy to disrespect. Disrespect is rarely random. People scan the room before they push. They look for nervous laughter, too much explaining, and peacekeeping at any cost. Then comes a small joke, a sharp comment, or a public dig. They watch your reaction to learn what they can do next. The answer is not aggression. Aggression makes you look uncontrolled. The answer is calm precision. One sentence, one pause, one steady look. That look says, "I heard you clearly, and I know what happened." The first response is this: agree with them on your own terms. This works when someone tries to shame you for something you are not ashamed of.
They say, "You really think you can do that?" New you says, "Yes, I do." No speech, no apology, no nervous laugh, just certainty.
If they say, "You changed," you say, "I did."
If they say, "You are different now," you say, "That was the point."
You are not fighting. You are standing inside your own decision.
Shame only works when you participate. Stop participating, and the attack collapses. The second response is simple. Make them say it clearly. Disrespect often hides behind vague jokes, smirks, and uncomfortable little comments. That vagueness protects them, so you remove the protection calmly.
Look at them and ask, "What exactly do you mean by that?"
Not angry, not sarcastic. Curious, clear, and impossible to dodge. If they repeat the insult clearly, they expose themselves.
If they backpedal, everyone sees it. Either way, pressure returns to them.
They wanted damage without responsibility. Your question brings responsibility back. Use it when someone makes a loaded joke or says, "Interesting choice." Ask once, then stop talking. The silence does the work.
The third response is one warning, and you must mean it.
This is for coworkers, relatives, or friends who keep making small digs.
Say, "I will let that go once. I will not let it go again."
Quiet voice. Still face. No performance. Just a visible line.
That sentence tells them you noticed, you are calm, and next time has consequences.
Most people warn too many times until the warning becomes noise.
A boundary without follow-through becomes only a suggestion.
Give one warning, then let your behavior prove your words.
If they repeat it, end the conversation or leave the room. Never keep explaining a boundary to someone who benefits from crossing it.
The fourth response is to take back the frame.
When someone interrupts or talks over you, that's simply not true in this context. It makes you look unsure.
Most people lose the frame by rushing, defending, and talking faster. Do the opposite. Pause, let them finish, then calmly return. That is fair. Now let me finish what I was saying. Then continue with the same tone, same pace, and same point. You are not asking for permission. You are taking back your space. People respect someone who does not scramble when interrupted. Scrambling tells the room you feel displaced. Calm continuation says you were never moved. Another line is, "I hear you. I am still comfortable with my decision." That sentence ends the trial. You are not applying for approval. Most people do not need more explanations. They need clearer limits. Then ask, what response were you expecting from me right now? That question exposes the pattern without emotional chaos. Quiet people are often underestimated until they stop reacting emotionally.
That is when the room suddenly changes its behavior toward them.
The sixth response is strategic distance.
Some people disrespect you to prove they still affect you.
Your reaction is their reward. Your anger tells them they reached you.
But when you give nothing, the game becomes boring.
There is no reward, no emotional payment, and no show. Your peace is not a public resource for anyone who pokes you. Sometimes the strongest response is continuing, like their comment was too small to carry. The sixth response is the deepest one. Name the pattern out loud. One disrespectful moment can be denied, but a pattern is harder to escape. Stop arguing about the latest example. Step back and name the whole picture. Say, I have noticed this keeps happening. Not once. More than once. I want you to know, I see it clearly. That sentence changes the room, because now they know you were paying attention. They thought every small comment disappeared. They thought every joke had cover. But once a pattern is named, it loses its hiding place. Say it calmly, like an observation. That makes it hit harder. You are not trying to hurt them. You are showing you are no longer confused.
This is powerful against people who say, "You are too sensitive."
You are not emotional. You are observant. That is a different position.
Quick recap. When they shame you, agree on your own terms. When they hide behind vague disrespect, make them say it clearly.
When they cross the line, give one warning and mean it.
When they interrupt your space, take back the frame calmly. When they want a reaction, give them real indifference.
When it keeps happening, name the pattern out loud.
Comment RESPECT, subscribe, and remember, once you stop reacting, they lose power.